Hi folks, it's John from lastchanceautorestore.com. I'd like to share with you a vehicle that we're going to have available for sale. Pretty rare car. This is a 1970. There's a lot of features on this car that's a 1 year only. So it's a 1970 Triumph Spitfire, and obviously it's a convertible. So it's bright red in color. It originally was a green car that was converted or changed to Spitfire red, and it was painted several years ago. We have the upgraded H4 halogen bulbs. We have really nice chrome. We've got the new headlights or headlamps seal beams, new chrome, all new accents for the chrome where the seams are. The bumper is in very, very nice condition. And as we come down the side, you can see how nice. It's a very overcast day. It looks like there's a storm coming, but the paint shows very well. It should be washed. It's quite dirty right now. We've upgraded the wheels and tire package. So these are brand new Michelin Defender. They're the proper size tire, the 175/7013. There's less than 500 kilometers on all four tires. And we went with they're called the X Green Michelin Defender. So they're a very nice all-season radial tire. We went with the upgraded, they're an aftermarket, but these are made in the UK. And it has the Spitfire insignia, the proper insignia. We'll take another video with this car on the hoist. You can barely see it in behind. We've got a really nice upgraded rotor disc brake kit that we've installed in this vehicle. It has cross-drilled and slotted rotors, which we'll share with you when the car is on the hoist. So it has an upgraded braking system, exceptional wheel and tire package, and the engine is also upgraded. In 1970, this vehicle came with, I believe it was a 1300cc engine, and we've upgraded it to a 1500cc, and we'll share that with you as we come around the side. The body, there's no rust of any type anywhere along the car, so there's no surface rust or anything. We've got a new convertible top, and then we've got we've changed the insignia here at the back, because normally that would just say Spitfire on the quarter panel, but we have the new insignia that says Spitfire 1500 because it's the upgraded engine that we've done. When you come along the back of the car, you can see it's got custom tailpipes, so instead of having just the one original pipe that exited out the passenger side, we've got dual tailpipes. Whoever looks to buy this vehicle, if they'd rather go with the more original type of exhaust system, then that's something we can discuss. The styling of this is my most favorite. It's a 1 year only with these tail lights and bezels, and we have our independent amber signal lights on the outside and our red lights in the middle. This is also 1 year only, this style with the rear license plate light and reverse light here in the center. We've put this Spitfire script insignia. This should belong on an older Spitfire. This is not correct for 1970, but we think it adds to the overall look and feature of the car. You can see the chrome hinges, the trunk hinges and gaskets. They're brand new and high polished triple plated chrome. We have the fuel lid, which is also triple plated chrome, and then we have the best or top of the line luggage rack, and it's the raised back luggage rack, and this is also triple plated chrome made specifically for this Spitfire. Another thing that's a nice feature is the split bumpers. You can notice that it's got the cute little split bumpers for both driver and passenger side, and I believe that's the last year for this style. We've got the heavy rubber Triumph mud flaps on the rear, which just helps with the overall debris being thrown up in terms of stones and so on. And then you can see we have our door panels in nice shape. Our handles on back order will be coming in the next couple of days. All of our seat upholstery is all brand new. It's just dirty right now. I apologize. We'll have to give it a cleaning. We've added some extra foam, and it is original leatherette. We've upgraded to the center console with a nice armrest. We've added seat belts, and we have this gorgeous mahogany upgraded steering wheel with the aluminum center, and then it matches the nice wood dashboard. and then we've got the speedometer and so on. And I think it shows 62,000 miles roughly. I think it's 62.8. Yeah, 62,835 for miles. And then we've got the correct shifter. So you'll notice the horn button is the correct Triumph horn button, and then our gear shifter, we have the correct gear shifter. You'll notice on the far right hand side in the dash, the analog clock. Unfortunately, it's not working. I haven't had it checked out, so that would be something that someone would have to look into. Would be to get that working again. Something I almost forgot to show, and that's the original factory plate with serial number, trim, and model number. So we've got that still riveted in place where it should be. Pardon me. And then I'll just open these up. You'll notice these are brand new. The original ones were pitted quite badly. These are triple plated chrome. And we have the original British Leyland, and they're brand new that we've just added. So what I'll do is I'm just going to unlatch this. Pardon me. Unlatch this. I'll get the camera person just to help me lift this up, because we have the one-piece hood and fender front end, and you can see how nice and clean everything looks. Most times when you see underneath a Spitfire, you'll see a lot of overspray, a lot of black like rocker guard and things hidden from previous repairs underneath the fenders, the inner fender area, and under the hood. With the exception of just dirt and road grime, it's exceptional in terms of condition. It's all the proper red color. Please note you don't see any overspray anywhere. You don't see any different colors. So when this car was restored, the body was lifted off of the chassis was all redone, and then all of your brackets and spoiler and all the trim were all painted separately and then reassembled. There's no issues with any of the wiring at all. And as I mentioned earlier, this is an upgraded engine. This is now a 1500 cc, so it gives it quite a bit more attitude, a little bit nicer in terms of pep. And then we've went ahead and gone through the whole vehicle, so it's had a major tune-up. We've got the twin carbs set up, and they've been tuned and set up properly. The radiator was sent out, and it's been recored and upgraded, so there's no cooling issues of any kind. And then lots of things have been redone in terms of our heater pump, our brake master cylinder, our clutch master cylinder, our coil, and all of our tune-up parts are all as they should be. We've got new cap rotor and wires. The generator has been redone, and we have a brand new battery. So appearance-wise, everything looks as it should. Other than being a little bit dirty, it's a very, very nice, very well cared for vehicle. And then I'll just set the top, pardon me, the hood back down again. But you can see the suspension. We'll share with you, it's really clean underneath also. So we'll make sure that we put this Spitfire up on the hoist, because you can see important points like where this body mounts to the frame. They're notorious for rotting out there, and we don't have any rust or rot whatsoever. We don't have any cobbled up patches or rusted spots on top of anything. You can see on the back side here of our rotors, we've got the new caliper. You can see we have the new brake flex lines, and then you can see even the brand new fuel pump. So we have a see-through fuel filter, brand new fuel pump, and then we have a braided bleed screw here if we ever need to bleed the clutch, because it's way underneath, so it makes it convenient. And then you'll see we have the braided lines in front of the radiator that's been rebuilt. That's a transmission oil cooler, and then we have upgraded braided lines for supply and return for the transmission oil cooler itself. So it presents very, very well, very clean. I'll just set this hood back down before the thunder gets us. And it easily latches. Some of these Spitfires had a lot of concerns with body alignment and latching properly, and this one latches as it should. We have, I forgot to mention earlier, we have brand new windshield seal, brand new upgraded, upgraded aluminum strip, and then you can see our previous owner was an astronaut and worked at NASA, so we wanted to make sure that that decal stayed with the windshield. So with the new top, the top folded down, it probably looks a little bit more attractive than it does now, but with the storm coming, this will be it for the video. What I mentioned earlier, we'll set another video. We'll bring the Spitfire inside, we'll put it on the hoist, and we'll pull the wheels, and we'll take a look at how nice it looks underneath also. So a very rare car, a lot of nice styling cues, 1970 Triumph Spitfire. This car is available for sale, and you can reach me. My email address is john@lastchanceautorestore.com, and I thank you for watching.